It's official. It's a new year. Let me ask you a question. Did you set any goals or just make another wish list? Be honest. Most people either they don't set any goals at all or they do, but they quit in about a month. Why? Because they're missing one key ingredient. And in this video, we're not only going to discuss what that key factor is, but how to use it to give yourself the best opportunity to hit your goals in 2025. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Jeff Anzalone, a dentist on a mission to get you to the point that work is optional. I've got a free passive income training, links below this video. Let's get started because I want 2025 to be the best year of your life, all right? So let's start with this. I want you to either come up with a goal, like a specific goal you want in mind, write it down, whatever. What do you want to accomplish in 2025? Whether it's getting in better shape, making more money, building a stronger relationship with maybe your spouse or kids or something else, whatever. It doesn't matter. So here's the thing. Here's the number one thing that I want you to do. I want you to ask yourself, why does this goal matter to you? In the book, Simon Sinek, it's called Start With Why. We have to have a why that drives us, not just some sort of surface level stuff like, well, I want some more money, or I want to lose weight. I want you to go deeper. What's the bigger purpose? Is it financial freedom for your family? Is it better health so you could go outside and play ball with your kids without getting out of breath? Your why is what's going to keep you going when things get tough, because things are going to get tough. Let me give you an example, personal example. 10 years ago, we went snow skiing. I hurt my wrist and it scared the bejesus out of me. As a dentist at the time with 2 young kids, I knew back then I hurt my hand, I hurt my wrist. If I couldn't treat patients, I'd be screwed. I'd be in serious trouble. This right here, what happened to me, that became my why. Figuring out a way to feed my family in case I couldn't practice dentistry anymore. That why actually pulled me through all the hard times, all the failures, and even when I was losing tens of thousands of dollars, because you are going to fail. If it's something financial, you will lose money, but you got to have something strong enough to keep pushing you forward. And then eventually it led me to the point where I am now, owning multiple mobile home parks and RV parks with 2 different partners. More importantly, this why kept me going when I got screwed over by a failed partnership in the past. For most people, something like that would just make them quit. But having a strong enough reason, a driving why, helped me and can help you push through it. Think about this. How many times have you been out in public and you maybe connected with somebody you hadn't seen in years, and literally they're unrecognizable because they've lost so much weight? Guess what? 9 times out of 10, the reason why they've been able to not only lose the weight, but keep it off is because they've had some sort of driving why in the past. Most of the time when you talk to them, it's some sort of health scare like, well, I started having chest pain and I went to my doctor and he told me I had a mild heart attack. And if I didn't lose 100 pounds, I'd be dead in like a year. Well, I don't know about you, but that's a pretty strong reason to make a change. All right. So number 1 is having a strong why. Number 2 is this. I want you to make your goals measurable. Okay. We have the why and measurable. Okay. Don't just say, this year I want to save money. Instead say, I'm going to save $1,000 a month or whatever. Don't just say, I'm going to go to the gym and get in shape. I want you to say, I'm working out 4 days a week with a trainer. And then for the doctors and dentists that I work with, that most of them come to me and go, hey Jeff, I want some passive income. Don't just say, I want some passive income. Say, I want to create my first passive income stream this year of at least $500 a month, okay, or whatever. Small, specific steps, that's what builds the momentum, okay? Something that's measurable. And then once you start doing this, guess what? When you start getting momentum, it wins every time. And then finally, number 3, I want you to break it down, all right? I want you to think about your big goal, and I want you to ask yourself, what's one small step that I can take this week, any step, to get closer to it, okay? So let's go back to those examples we just used. If your goal was to save $1,000 a month, your first step might be reviewing your bank statement to see where you're overspending. Anything to get you going, get that momentum going in the right direction. If your goal was to get in shape and to work out 4 times a week, a great thing to do would be to either schedule the workouts on your calendar or go and hire that trainer. Booking that session, again, making the momentum. And then with the passive income goal, your first step could be maybe reading about a specific type of investment like real estate or something like that. Or even better, what I did and what I recommend, reaching out to somebody that's already doing it, that either you can learn with, partner from, pay them, whatever. That's going to be the best way. But here's the thing, breaking your goals down into smaller bite-sized actions, guess what? It makes it less overwhelming. And anytime you have quick wins like that, it gets you to stay motivated. Take Dave Ramsey, for instance. He's got the 7 baby steps. Well, the first one is to save up $1,000 in an emergency fund. Just getting that little small win just keeps them going, and now they can move on to step 2, 3, and 4. And then here's the thing. Here's another secret for you. Take your goal, whatever it is, tell somebody about it. Somebody that actually cares about you. A friend, your spouse, or post it in the comments somewhere if you're on some sort of group or something like that. Why? Because being held accountable, accountability makes a huge difference instead of trying to do it by yourself. It keeps you focused on staying on track because why? Not only are you accountable for yourself, but you have other people that are going to hold you accountable. So what is your big goal for 2025? Have you thought about it yet? If not, whenever you do, I want you to come back to this video. I want you to put it in the comment below. But more importantly, not only do I want to know what your goal is, I want you to tell me what the driving why. Why does it matter to you? Okay? I love to hear about it. I read through every comment. I will comment on it. And another thing this is going to do is when you post this and give me the why, it's going to let me hold you accountable to make this year different. Let's crush it together. Let's crush 2025. I look forward to reading your comment below. Take care. Share this video to others. See you around.